Hi everybody, welcome to this tutorial on how to do keyword research. My name is Brian and today's tutorial is actually brought to you by Bluehost. If you go to www.forbluehost.com and if you sign up using this link right here, step number one, if you sign up using this link, I've got a whole bunch of free stuff I'm giving away. I'm also giving you a free gift with this. Assuming you use this and go through and sign up using this process, I'll also hook you up with either $15 of iTunes, $15 of Amazon, or I'll even give you free 30 minutes worth of consulting on your project, on your internet website, whatever it is you'd like to do. So anyway, that said, go to www.forbluehost.com and here's the tutorial. What I wanted to start with today was really to show you how to use keyword tools that are freely available so that you can actually get these and well, let me just jump right in. If you go to google.com, and this is just recent as of this last week, if you type in keyword tool, the first search that's going to come up, the first result that's going to come up is this guy right here, Google AdWords keyword tool. I'm waiting here for just a second. Okay, this Google AdWords keyword tool right here, although specifically designed for AdWords users, and it will definitely give you a lot of good stuff within the AdWords world, you can actually use this tool now. Instead of just giving you the bar graphs, it actually gives you numbers. So let me just give you one of the keywords that I'm going for here. I do a website where I do merchant accounts, and I'll type in merchant accounts, merchant account singular. I think it'll add both anyway. Credit card processing and accept credit cards. Now those are just some of the main keywords that I'm going for with one of my websites, but I want to see specifically what Google is going to tell me as far as keywords. I'm going to show you how to identify keywords that are going to be relatively easy to go for and keywords that are going to be a little bit more complicated. So as soon as I click, as soon as I've put in the little captcha that it has here in my main keyword phrases, I'm going to have Google generate the keyword ideas for me. So in the process of doing that, here's what it does. Let me scroll down here and I'll show you. This is really cool. Used to be that Google did not actually have these. Now, here's what I usually do. First of all, I'm going to hide the advertiser competition, because for this specific search, the only thing I really care about is how many searches per day, or in this case searches per month, my keywords are getting. And I'm not as concerned with my keywords right now. I'm not as concerned as for the most recent month. I'm more concerned for the overall, the approximate. So I'm going to hide the search volume, and that leaves me with two columns. First column is the keywords, second column is the approximate search volume. Now if I actually click on that column header, it's going to sort these from top to bottom by which of these keywords actually gets the most searches. Now this is going to be relatively revealing for me as far as what keywords I think I can go for and what keywords are going to be good ones and what keywords are not going to be good ones. Within virtually any niche out there, there's going to be several really good keywords that you can actually go with. What I usually recommend is at least 100 searches per day. So that means for me, I'm probably 3,000 or more searches per month. But I'm going to say for this case, these are probably really good keywords. I would go for as low as maybe 1,500, which would be about 50 searches per day. So basically anything from this one, retail credit card processing, and up, I would probably consider okay keywords to go with. But I want to show you something really cool here. If you scroll down to the bottom, notice it says download all keywords. You can download the keywords that you've got here by text, by CSV, which stands for comma separated value, for Excel specifically, and then also just a CSV file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I use the CSV file. It's going to prompt me to save it. I do have Microsoft Excel, but for those of you who don't, I'm going to show you how to use another program that's just as good for what we're doing here. You just click on Save to Disk. That happened to save to my desktop. You want to make a note of where it saves to. And now that I've got my keywords and I've got the approximate average search volume, I have enough information that I can actually go in and do the next step. So if you go to docs.google.com, it'll actually reroute you through. If you don't already have an account with Gmail or with Google, you can set one up. You can see I've got several different documents already there. But notice this option right here, Upload. If I click on upload, it asks me what I want to upload, and it will take a comma separated value file. Notice you've got that right here. I just click on browse. It's going to prompt me to browse. In this case, I'm going to my desktop. There's the file I just barely saved called keywords.csv. Click on open. And what do I want to call this? This one is going to be merchant account keywords. And then I click on upload file. Now, again, I'm doing merchant accounts. You would replace the keyword merchant account with any of the keywords, whether broad or more specific or anything else like that that you decide you want for your specific niche, whatever it is you're going after. So in this case, now I've got you recognize the 2 column headers. I've got my keywords. I've got the approximate search volume. So this tells me how many searches per month these keywords are getting. Now I can take it one step further. Let me actually do this here. I usually organize my spreadsheet and make it so that it's nice and easy to read and work with. Now, I usually will do this. I'm going to do a daily searches as well. This kind of sometimes gives me a better estimate of how much traffic I can anticipate getting on a daily basis. So in this cell right here, I'm going to do an equal sign. It's going to equal this one divided by 30 for 30 days of the month, and that's going to give me the amount of searches per day that specific keyword gets. Notice 300,000 searches per month is approximately 10,000 searches per day. But in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to where it says format, and I'm just going to format rounded to the nearest decimal. I don't need, or the nearest whole number. I don't need all the decimals here. So the other thing I do is I just drag, following from that right hand corner, just drag it all the way down. Now that I'm in the range here down in the 1500s or so, let's just do up to 1600 for right now. That'll give me at least 53 searches per day on up. Now, of course, I want to maximize the amount of results I'm going to get for the amount of work I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and target keywords that are up in this area right here. And I'll show you how I do this. So this tells me daily searches is going to tell me the approximate demand. Now I actually want to find the supply, meaning how many other competitors are there out there. So this one's going to be Google search in quotes your keyword phrase, and I'll show you how to do that. And then the next one actually is going to be what I'm going to call the all-in title. And then I'm also going to do one other one here. In fact, let's just do that. Let me insert one. We'll do all-in title and another one called all-in anchor. Okay, so I'm going to actually do this in 2 parts. Part number 1 is going to be this finding out the daily searches and adding that to your spreadsheet, creating a new spreadsheet in Google Docs. Again, this will work in Excel. You don't have to use Google Docs if you already have Excel, and if you're more comfortable with it, by all means use it. But I'm going to use this one here. And I'm actually going to break this into 2 portions. The next portion is going to be specific for actually how to find this. So I'll continue in part 2. Be sure to check that. You might have to click on my username to actually find other videos specifically by me here on YouTube. So anyway, enjoy this video and the next one to come. And again, this one was brought to you by www.forbluehost.com. If you don't already have hosting, this is truly one of the best deals out there. It's $8 a month. It's got everything you're going to need to succeed and to be able to create a website. It's got a lot of builders built in. I've used it now for over a year, so been very, very pleased, and I know they do a great job. So anyway, check out forbluehost.com, and truly here on this side, you're more than welcome to sign up. This will actually add you to my newsletter as well. Even if you don't use this, if you're still interested in actually getting information on the newest content, by all means do that. But when you're ready to sign up and actually get access, here's the free gift that I'm giving away, and sign up using this link right here. Aside from that, we'll go from there. Have a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.